Hey everyone, this is CricketSong with Lunar Wisdom, and I'm here to do a spell bottle. The spell bottle that I'm going to do is for love, to strengthen a love relationship that is already established, and to invoke some self-love as well for the person I'm going to give it to. So I picked a bottle that has a heart on it. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add some herbs to this mix. And the first herb I'm going to put in is some lavender. And these herbs that I'm adding are to invoke love, self-love, as well as romantic love. So we're going to put some lavender in first. Then we're going to add patchouli. And then I'm only going to put one more herb in, and I'm going to put in rosemary. Okay, that's all the herbs I'm going to put in this bottle. Then I have 2 cards I'm going to put in. Now, if I had a tarot deck that I was comfortable with in sort of folding up and putting in a bottle, I would put the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. One or the other, or maybe both. But what I'm going to put in is the King and Queen of Hearts. I really should get a tarot deck that I don't mind folding up and adding to a bottle, but I'm really attached to my tarot decks. So I got the King in there, and I'm going to put the Queen in. King and Queen. Maybe I should have put the King and Queen in first. See if I can. This is what you get for doing spell bottles live and not practicing. I should have done a practice run on this one. There may be a lot of editing on this video. Hold on. Oh, my hematite ring just broke off my finger. Did you see that? Let's see. Okay. Guess that's good enough. Can't believe my hematite ring broke. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to put in here, speaking of rings, is I have these representation of wedding bands, and I'm going to tie them together so they sort of form an infinity. I don't know if, can you see that? I'm going to put these in here as well. I also have 2 rose quartz I'm going to put in here. And I have these little hearts. They're red hearts. I believe they're all red. I'm going to put these in here as well. Whoops. Then I have some rose petals that my husband had given me. He gives me roses quite frequently. And what I did was I saved the petals and I crushed them up. So I'm going to put a pinch of this in here. These roses were given with the intent of true love, so I want to add that into the spell bottle. Then I am going to put a pinch of dragon's blood in here as well. And then the last two things, I have some glitter for the spark of love, the spark to be ignited or reignited. And that's all that's going inside. I am going to, like I did with the other spell bottle, if you watched, I have rosemary oil. I am going to put some rosemary oil on the cork. And I am going to shut off the camera now so I can whisper the spell into the bottle, and then I'll be back to seal it up. Okay, I'm back to seal up the bottle. I'm going to, if you've seen any of my spell bottle videos, you know that I use hot glue to seal up my bottles because I have an issue with the wax. So seal up the bottle. Now I have this little flower that I'm going to put on the front of the bottle. I'm going to hot glue this here. And again, for me, flowers symbolize blossoming and coming to fruition, something. So this is love, self-love, as well as romantic love with another. So I'm just going to glue this down. And this bottle is all set. And this one's ready to go.